Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're talking about more Star Wars news. In particular, we're talking about a new fan-made edit of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series that reduced time, and some people claim is an improvement to the series. But before we begin, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update from us. So yeah, this has been hitting the news waves for a couple days now, and I just thought it'd be kind of fun to make a video to cover it. But Obi-Wan Kenobi was a series that was well received by both fans and critics. But it is important to note that I think every Star Wars YouTuber has talked about this. There were things in it that they thought could have been improved upon, especially during the editing process. Well, a fan, and an extremely dedicated one at that, has taken it upon himself to try and remedy not the story or the plot, but just some of the overall tonal issues that seem to come in from this editing. Kai Patterson has released the Patterson Cut of Kenobi. And in this, he's basically only done a few alterations to the overall story, but has edited down to a much easier to consume 2 hours from its original 4.5. Now, what we do know that he has done is he has reduced that time down, and mostly by removing disruptions to the overall flow. So a lot of those meandering scenes have been apparently cut, as well as the fact that certain just extra clips inside of action-heavy scenes were removed as well. Even whole sections of the story that arguably don't need to be there have been cut, but these were few and far between. Most notably, what I heard was the Inquisitors. Anybody who was not Reva or the Grand Inquisitor was removed. I actually, thinking back on it, I think that was a good choice. If you're going for an edit, the edit sounds like an improvement because those characters just monopolize quite a bit of time and don't do anything for the story. It does have some scenes added in, mostly to help bridge the cuts together, and some new lines were created. I guess a lot of this was done by himself with Blender, and I gotta admit, this sounds pretty interesting. I myself have not seen the fan edit yet, but I think that this is really interesting that somebody has done this. But I want to ask you guys, what do you think of it? Because this is the first time I've ever heard about something like this being done for really a mainstream, especially Western, prioritized product. As I do enjoy watching anime, I am fully well aware that there are basically anime cuts that are done by fans in the same style, i.e. transitioning it so it becomes easier to watch, because if you're not familiar with anime, a lot of the times when the TV shows are adapted, they have a lot of extra stuff subbed into them, like episodes that don't matter because they're flashbacks or filler. But the fact that this is happening with Star Wars, I think, is just really interesting, and I'd like to know your opinions on it. Do you think this is good? Do you think it's disrespectful? It is also worth noting that he has openly stated he is not in any way making money from this. It was purely done as a fan passion project, and he just wanted to share it with the Star Wars community. So why don't you guys let me know down in the comments below what you think, and we'll talk to you next time.